All right. Today I just want to go over so where I'm at with the game. Um, there's a lot of AI abilities in here that are not going to be in the end. Um, so the first thing you're going to see when this is a browser-based game, so you're going to log in, start a game, and first thing you're going to see is the characters, and um, I want to have like abilities and all that sort of here, like what they could do, what sort of build paths they could take. Um, But yeah, so right now I just have like these dragons in here for Zombie King's stuff. And he's actually not a zombie. Well, he is a zombie, but all the zombies are they almost look like turtles in this game. They're green. But yeah, he has a bunch of peasants, but right now they're dragons, so ignore that. So I'm just gonna go build a duck warrior. Um, the first thing is supposed to be choosing a unit for your team, but and I need to fix that. So I'm just going to increase my income by one. So whenever I win a fight, I get more money. And then the money's used to buy units, to buy used items. And I'm just going to fight this wandering bandit first. And I was actually doing a demonstration yesterday to increase the units by two times the size. They're not. I don't know if they're going to be that big in the end. And this penguin that got generated without eyes and looks terrifying right now. But yeah, I want to fix that later. So yeah, these are like so many units. This Grand Force is actually not an archer. Like I said, this is very, very, uh, you know, I've only been working on this for like 2 weeks. So um, we got Ground Force, got the Scout, you got this Healer. The Scouts are good because in the game there are cake pieces on the field and they spawn randomly. And whenever you run them over, then you get a random effect. So it could be good, could be bad. So if you want to be risky, go to Scout. Or if you just want to, get a healer to heal your main unit. Um, or you go uh, more of like a just a general sort of thing. And each unit has like an ability. They have stats, as you can see. Yeah, so I'm just gonna go as a scout. Go to cannoneer, and watch battle go on. So my cannoneer got a kick piece, which is good. It's got that kick piece, so I should win this pretty easily. Another thing too is I don't have any sort of animations in this game yet. So I can't tell. I mean, I can see it in the logs, like that the abilities are going off, but I can't really tell that they are. So yeah, then I go on around two, and then everything's going to sort of like level up, right? So I'm going to get the scouts up. There we go, and I get a item. And I had an idea to like make right now the your main characters are called king units in the game. That's not going to be their final name. It's just just coding this pretty fast. So yeah, I had an idea to just equip them just to king units, but I don't know. I don't think I'll keep that in there. In fact, equipping the king units doesn't even work right now. It like highlights, but doesn't actually do anything. But it does work on the other units. So I'm just going to equip this to my scout. So he gets +2 initiative. So the way the battle system works is that people who have the highest initiative go first. It's not like I take my turn, you take your turn with all your units, and I take my turn with all my units. It goes by initiative. So I could go, my unit could go, then your unit could go. Um, yeah. So then we're just going to let's do this local warlord one. See how this goes. Ooh, yeah, I got both cake pieces. So right now the logic for the auto battling is that the units first move toward like all the units first move towards the cake pieces, um, and then they go and fight the other units. But in the end, it's going to be just the scouts that mainly go for the cake pieces. If a cake piece is within like one or two turn movements of a unit, then I'll move towards the cake piece, and yeah, that's how I'm thinking about it right now. Um, oh, getting our scouts. and then I'll get Sarkanier, and then it's supposed to be scale at the round, like the battle at the end is supposed to scale based on like how many events I've gone through. But that's not really working right now either. So this is going to be like the same fight over and over again. My army's just going to keep building, so we get more units and more items. Right now there's not a cap on units, but obviously I think I'll have to have one in the end. And this freaking background has been generated by AI. That's why it looks all weird. But in the end, it's going to be when I have graphics for each of these tiles, and then some of the characters in the game are going to be able to build tiles, like as in walls, sort of like wall off units. And I think in the end, it's going to be if your main character dies and you lose the game. So there'll be some strategy behind, like, buffing up your main character and making sure that they don't die. Um, and yeah, adding like units and units to protect them, and stunning other units. So there's gonna be a lot of fun stuff in this game. So very excited with where I'm at. Right now, like the AI has written a lot of weird code that I'm going through and cleaning up. So my process for this is like I'm using cursor composer mode. And I am basically like directing like what to do. And then I take a look and see what the hell it's doing. it's not it's not great all the time, but it does make my workflow faster. Um, so yeah, uh, this is where I'm at right now, and thank you.